The scraps are getting out of hand, you guys. Hello, it's Stephanie with Coffee, Paper, Scissors. So I finished the Holly Hobby Journal. These were not all of the scraps. Now I did a whole bunch of patchwork, so I did try to use up a lot, but there are all of these. And you know what I said to myself? I am not putting them in my scrap bin. So I am now sitting here. I'm holding my camera. So I'm sitting here with my paper trimmer, and I am going to this is a 12 by 12 sheet of cardstock that's kind of a cream color. I am just going to randomly glue things down. I just started doing it, and I thought I would show you. This one's not attached, that's why it's crooked. I thought I would show you where I am so far, and then I'll show you what it looks like when I'm all finished with it. So stay tuned. Is it just me, or does it seem like it got bigger? I didn't add anything to it. I only took away from. And here is what we came up with. I think it's really cute. So now let's see what we can make from it. Okay, so here we are the next day, and I'm still holding the camera, so sorry for the little wiggle. I did another one this morning before church. So this one is the one I did yesterday. This one I did this morning. And then I did some belly bands, some long ones. I did a couple of sideways belly bands and a tag or journaling card, don't know yet. And then this is what I have left. And these are going in the trash unless whatever I'm making with these require that I cover something. So I'm going to keep them until I'm done with embellishing them. And I figured, you know what, I'm in the middle of this, so I might as well do something to embellish them. Let's see what that's going to be. Okay, so it's the next day. Like I showed you, the last little bit that I showed you was still today, but since I put most of this together, you know, these, that was yesterday. And so I am going to, you know, just kind of put some things together and see how they turn out. Since I was using up scraps, I decided to go through my stickers and use up stickers as well. I had several little partially used sticker packs. So these are really just kind of anything and everything, which will show you that your scraps can, I'm grabbing my corner punch. Your scraps, you can make them go with pretty much anything, honestly. So we're gonna see how that works. We're gonna see if my theory is proven correct. So it's Sunday, went to church this morning and I had to go to Walmart, and then I came home and had some leftovers. So yesterday, I did some of this yesterday, and then I went out with my daughter-in-law and just hung out. We went for some coffee and then to one of those paint your pottery places, and we sat. Took us 3 hours. I mean, I didn't look at my clock, my watch, or my phone, I guess is what I would have had. I didn't look, but she said it was 3 hours, so I'm guessing it was 3 hours. And all we did was a coffee cup, but they told us to put 3 coats of the glaze on, and that takes some time. And mine was very, you know, not an involved pattern, and still it took forever. So mine is just a pumpkin with some leaves and vines, and really quite simple pattern. I plan on showing you the before and after, you know, like the before they fire it. So I took a picture of it, and then you go pick it up a week later and it will have been fired. So I'll show you the before and after. And, you know, we're putting all this effort into it, and we're both sitting there thinking, you know, they're going to be horrible. They're just going to be horrible, because we're looking at the examples of you know, the ones that, you know, I don't know if they're things that people had left behind or what the case may be, but they're all patchy, you know, like, okay, it's cute, but it's patchy and I don't want it to look patchy. I want it to look right. I am going to just give it something to sit on. I wasn't going to, but I just hear in my head, it can't just float there. Even though I have it on the music paper, I still feel like it's kind of floating there, and I can't just do that, which isn't that silly? Just silly. I could do anything I wanted. There are no rules, but still, I do that. So let's see. So if I have that there, I want to go ahead and cut it off so that I'm not getting glue everywhere, because that's exactly what I will do. So we did that, and then we went and had some very late lunch. So didn't end up, you know, needing to have dinner last night. That's how late our lunch was. And then I have my leftovers from our lunch for lunch today after church. I'm still pretty full, and so that means I don't really need to make myself anything for dinner either. My husband's out of town. He goes to, I'm going to grab a wipe and get the ink and stuff off my fingers so I don't, this is one of those see-through stickers, and I don't want to get it dirty. So my husband goes to the NHRA drag races, not all of them, but some of them. And he is there today. So I don't have to make dinner. I never feed myself well when he's away. I just snack. I hardly feed us well when he's here. I don't know what I'm trying to pretend. The poor guy. Okay, really cute. Okay, so really cute. I'm going to end up putting something at the top here. So I'll go ahead and hole punch it so that it'll be ready for me to do that. Okay, so here is another one. This one, do the same thing. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to see how it turns out. Hers was a little bit more involved. It had a squirrel on it and some leaves and an acorn. So, you know, she took probably, I don't know, half an hour longer, I would say, to get hers all painted. And so yeah, we'll see what happens. We thought we would have time to go and do some painting and then go shopping and have some lunch, but we didn't get to go shopping. So, you know, but that was okay. It's not like I needed to go shopping. I just thought it was something we could do if we wanted to. But while we're sitting there, my nephew and his wife walked in, which is kind of funny. I mean, Spokane, I don't live in Spokane. I live outside of Spokane by like 25 minutes or 20 minutes. You know, it's not far. But, you know, my shopping for the most part is done in Spokane. They live, my nephew lives in Spokane. But Spokane is large. I don't know the population, but it's over 200,000. It might be 300,000. I don't know what it is. I've probably looked up in the past what the population is. It's significant, you know, it's a big city, not when you think of big cities, of course. But it's not like you would expect to run into people. So it was kind of weird, you know, that we're sitting there and they walk in and it's like, oh, well, hello. So that was kind of fun. Alrighty. And then this one, I don't know if it needs something to sit on. Let's see. I mean, it just kind of blends in. But I do have all of these. These are kind of fun. I have all of these little pieces that I took off from the, I'm gonna just put that on there, I think. Is that random? It's kind of random, but you know, that's okay. It's okay. Again, there's no rules. I don't know what I was saying, but it was fun to run into them. And they got finished before we did. But lots of people got finished before we did. We're watching them leave and we're like kind of scowling, going, this isn't fair. So I'm going to tear just the edge here. So I just took the copyright information and stuff like that off the bottom of the music page. So that was kind of fun. Something different to add to it. And it kind of, you know, these were bright papers that I had collaged together. And so using the vintage music sheets and then, you know, the little labeling or whatever it is at the bottom. My husband just sent me a text. He says, I tried calling. I'm guessing you're recording. Yes, I am. I just thought it made it kind of vintaged it down instead of being so bright. And Holly Hobbyish from the Holly Hobby Journal I just finished. Okay, so I don't want to do all the same kind, and I'm not going to keep you for all of them. I want to do something else. Let's see. I have, okay. So I have this that's going to be a journaling card. I didn't quite get the edge of that. When you get it in there wrong and you go ahead and clip it, you can never, ever get it right. It's so frustrating. So, but yeah, church was fine, I guess, this morning. It was very sparsely populated morning this morning, and that's kind of discouraging, but don't tell anybody. I don't know. You know, I guess that's just the way things go. Okay, so this is a little bit too big. Let me go ahead and get the edge. So yeah, those first two that I did, I don't know, can you see them? They're springy, right? This one is, even though it's the same base, it will be more, I'm thinking kind of more fall. I mean, that's my thought. Oh, I need to punch the edge. Got it. I got it, you guys. There was something else I was going to tell you guys. What was it? Oh, I was going to talk to you. I hope you guys are around and, you know, comment on your opinion on this. And is it happening to you too? I'm so frustrated. How many commercials? Or, you know, ads, not commercials, but the ads that are showing up right now on YouTube. I don't think I have commercials on mine. I think it starts with commercials, but I don't think mine has commercials during my videos because I'm not monetized. I don't see any reason. I have no idea if I would get 10 cents. What's the point? You know, the misery that you put people through. If you're somebody that's a really big channel and you are making a living off of it, okay, I get it. But Oh my goodness. I watched something the other day, and I enjoy short videos. I enjoy long videos. I like them both. I timed it, you guys. It was every 5 minutes. And 5 minutes goes quick when you're watching videos. Every 5 minutes. And so when you're sitting there and you're, watching or listening. Okay, so isn't that cute? It kind of totally different, even though it's the same paper. So I'm going to glue this. Both these were from Dollar Tree, and I'm pretty sure this was too. But yeah, you guys, like I said, I don't think mine has ads. But there was somebody that I would never say anything to him. I am not somebody who would ever leave a comment that would make somebody feel bad, because they don't know what's happening. That YouTube is, I feel like they're sabotaging people sometimes. I gave up because it was so intrusive that it was unpleasant. So I turned it, and I feel bad about that, but good grief. I mean, my goodness. Sorry. I mean, what a rant. Isn't that cute? Very cute. Okay, let's do one more. We'll do one more, and then what I'm going to do is sit and just do them myself. Let's see. We'll do a pocket, because I have lots of pockets too. I think that I will leave the pocket just square. So, I mean, maybe this is awfully thick for a pocket, but it's fine. It might have been better to be done on like book page or something like that. Oh, so, but anyway, if I'm wrong and there are commercials on my videos, tell me, because I will turn it off. There's no way I would ever be getting rich off of YouTube. There's just no point in that. And then if you are somebody who, gets paid from YouTube, send me a private message. I would love to know how much, because, wow, like I have no idea. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe for all those commercials that we're not even watching, because, we skip. So I don't even see, do you actually even get anything from it? I would love to know how much. And I'm not being like mean. I'm really being curious, and I wish YouTube wouldn't do that. Honestly, I think that it would be better if, so put commercials in there, but do it once. If the video is 20 minutes long, do one full half a minute commercial in the middle of it. One. If it's 30 minutes, do one full minute commercial that you can't skip, so that somebody's actually watching something, like there's some point in it. I'm not watching, and I'm definitely irritated, so I'm not going to buy whatever they're talking about. It's almost like, no, just because you're irritating me, I'm not going to buy what you want me to buy. What a doggone rant I'm having today, you guys. Okay, I'm going to do it so that it's sticking off. No, I think what I need to do is have a longer piece of something. And I don't know if I have a longer piece of something that's stuck to me, but I do have more paper. I definitely have more paper. Yeah, let me know. And hopefully you guys don't think I was being really mean or anything, because it's not my intention at all. I am going to put this here real quick and just really quickly cut a piece. Oh no, that's sticky right there. That's not good. Oh, it didn't stick. Okay. So I want it to be about this long, I think. And I'm going to tear both sides of it. One way, one the other way. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know. And then I tried watching, I thought, well, maybe I can watch like a little movie, because, you know, you can watch movies. Same thing. There, every 5 minutes they showed commercials. And then, I don't know, it's like, I feel like it was just an update they did that caused it, because my YouTube just updated on my iPad the other day. I noticed it was, I had walked away, and when I came back, YouTube had closed itself, and it was updating, and it was like they were doing it right then. I don't know. And if you're somebody who does it and your channel has a whole bunch of ads, do you want somebody to tell you, or do you feel like they're being rude if they tell you? I mean, because that's like, I would never ever say something to somebody because they're, you know, they're just trying to make videos just like anybody else. They're not intending to have YouTube drive anybody crazy. Okay, there's 4 things. I'm going to sit here. I've got like 10 more, I think, and then I'll show you when I'm all finished how they turned out. Okay, I'm back and they're all finished. It's the next day and I have to just apologize for my rant in the last little bit of this video. I don't know what was wrong with me yesterday. I mean, the ads bother me, but anyway, I hope that I was not offensive. Okay, so I just want to show you real quick how everything turned out. I think they turned out really cute. I just have them inked around the edge. I have 4 journaling cards. This idea, the double little tab thing, I got from Colleen at GedARTCreations. I do that every time. I haven't said her channel's name in a while. It's really cute, I think. She does the little double one. So I will link her channel below. And then I have several pockets. I mean, you could use them in other ways as well, but my thought was pockets. And then I have 2 belly bands that are, you know, page length. And then I have 2 belly bands that are the width of a page. It's actually kind of narrow, but that's fine. And then tags. Alrighty, and that is all I have for you guys. I hope you like them. I think they turned out really cute. I have no idea what I'm going to use them in, but I used up my scraps, and still I have that same little pile over there, but it's going in the trash. I'm not messing with them anymore. Thanks for watching. Bye.